up, Home Grown Filmmakers? Annie here with another vlog, and today we're talking about fight choreography. Before we start the video, I just want to say if you guys have any questions or a video that you would like to see or something you would like to learn when it comes to filmmaking, please let me know. Comment below, comment on Facebook, just ask your questions, let me know, and I will try and make that happen. So as many of you know, last summer we made a Star Wars fan film called Exile, and it was made for the annual lightsaber choreography competition. So unlike a lot of Rogue Zohu Productions projects, I wasn't directing this time, so I was able to come alongside the project and film a ton of behind the scenes. When I say a ton, I mean a ton. I have over a terabyte of footage of behind the scenes for Exile. So I just have this massive amount of footage that I've been trying to edit for like 6 months now. And the truth is I'm really overwhelmed by the thought of trying to edit it. It's just so huge and I have no clue where to start, or like trying to tell it chronologically is this huge mess. Anyway, so what I want to do is just edit snippets of it in much more manageable chunks, and then I will show it here on the Homegrown Filmmaker vlog. So this will be the first snippet from the behind the scenes of Exile. So just to give you guys a little bit of starter information on Exile so you're not hopelessly confused watching this footage. It was the brain baby of 3 people, and that's my younger sister Lizzie and our friends Matt McAndrew and Noah Marshall. Matt and Noah were directing and Lizzie was producing, but they really worked together as a team to bring the story together, to bring the project together, and they did different things in different departments. Noah was the director of photography and Lizzie and Matt were acting. So the first thing they decided to do was research, which involved watching a lot of fight scenes from the previous years of the LCC contest.
This is just the Anakin Obi-Wan fight.
We were watching a lot of fight scenes, not just all LCC fight scenes, but just a bunch of fight scenes from movies and shows and the LCC contest, and analyzing them for what we want and don't want in our entry.
I was watching the performance.
How they sold the attacks, basically. That was the main thing I was looking for tonight.
Lightsaber styles. There's a lot of different ways that they like to change things up or put their own unique spin on it. So that's what I was looking for.
No new thoughts, just reinforcement on what I was already thinking, which was ferocity and speed and staying close to each other in the choreography.
We need to keep things moving. We need to be comfortable with actually trying to kill each other. You know, as the actors, be comfortable killing each other. And shutter speeds are important, as well as angles.
Is something that they always stress in any kind of fight situation.
Just want to pause here for a second. This is my older brother Philip talking. He is our resident weapons specialist and safety specialist. Here he is describing the safest way to execute a stunt choke.
In any kind of fight situation is that the person who is on the underhand, the underdog, has the control. So like in a choking scene, where you got somebody choking somebody, right? What they do is they have the person who is supposed to be trying to pull the person's hands apart, they're actually pushing. The person who is choking is actually pulling their hands apart, right? So that way, if it actually starts to get choked, all they have to do is let go. But they still look like they're struggling with each other. It's just backwards of what it really would be.
If you make the choreography flashy in the right way, like for this shot you need a really big swipe, or for this shot you need, you know, a really quick one, or I don't know. You know, that helps a lot with the actual moving, glowing lightsaber, which, you know, focuses your eyes on it because it's the brightest thing in the shot.
Yeah, and there's also different kinds of shots that could make or break that particular style of fighting in a way. Like if those really wide horizontal shots were captured, you know, from a lower angle up close, it wouldn't have that full kind of potential.
No. Yeah, you have to pick and choose what shots you want to show what, because things will only look good or look their best from certain angles.
So for the next step, the whole clan gathers at the polling house to start choreography.
We're gonna get a little more familiar with fighting each other, which is harder than it sounds.
I'm attacking your head, then I'm attacking your arm, then attacking your other arm. Yeah, that's all it is. It's basically...
Hi, I'm Morgan McAndrew. I am playing the villain in this LCC. I've never played a villain before, so this is new.
It's nice fighting another girl. All the fighting I've ever done has been like, it's been against guys that are, you know, half a head to a full head taller than me. It's nice fighting Morgan because we're about the same size, or at least the same height.
Something Philip was showing me was keeping it close.
Oh, so being close like to the hill.
I have more strength here because you're farther with me. So the closer you are to the hilt, the stronger. Yeah. That's why in movies when they get this close, it's like nobody's going anywhere because they both have.
Yeah.
At the moment, I am employed at a gymnastics center, and I teach team and recreational gymnastics, and I did gymnastics at a young age and still do it a little bit now.
Now I'm ready to fight. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. At the beginning of the day, I didn't quite know what we were really gonna do. Morgan was learning really fast. Performance is what sells the choreography. You can escape with like choreography if your performance is like really good.
Morgan brought her Canon 5D, and so she's willingly let us use that camera for our movie. I went out with it and just kind of played around with a few different things, settings, just to try to find the right kind of style. Cinematography is kind of like just a different version of choreography. I think this is an awesome camera. It's helped that I've recently learned all I can about like cameras and ISO and f-stop and different things. So now I have a basic understanding of all cameras, which is really nice. I just have to figure out the right buttons to get what I want. This is just the beginning kind of thing, so I'm just playing around with it, seeing what actually looks okay. That would actually look like something that I'd want to watch.
At the start of today, we were a little in between scripts until we decided that we were gonna go with the first one, and then it was easier to choreograph the moves because we knew the story and how it was gonna play out.
So if it is you two against Morgan, Morgan, you're outmatched, which means you're going to be on the defensive with offense in the middle. Whoa, okay, maybe not.
Sorry.
I think if you know that Matt is not as strong of a fighter, what you're going to be doing is knocking him out of the fight as much as possible and concentrating on cutting Lizzie's head off, you know?
Okay, so I'll just be like over here fighting you.
And then I'll come at you. You can even do that.
Yeah!
I already said this.
Blocking you with one hand because you're a weakling.
Sorry.
You're coming in.
And then I doing this.
And then I can go flex.
Well, it depends on how much, how hard you're holding onto that sword. If she drags you up and out, you're not going to go down.
That was, but really showed that I'm stronger.
So, I wanted to see and out.
Because I just watched a tutorial.
No, it's more of a...
So, on
Yeah.
Wait,
like that.
okay.
Like
You're
overhand.
trying to make me go like...
It's a hit.
Okay.
that was good.
So...
Saturation. Thank you. I was going to say
That was just bad. Yeah.
Yes.
Hi.
You're on the bottom. I could just. Yeah, you could. The attack was from like that. So it's down, and then I could totally do that.
Yeah. Well, you got...
But again, you were in one of those high things where the best thing to do is take a step back.
Slide it, yeah.
So that, because, like I said, it could go either way. The choreography is good. The performance needs work. More practice for everybody.
Like this?
Like this.
The mixture of like
Slip in and just
fist fighting and sword fighting and 3 against 1. It's not really a mix that you see in LCC, and so I'm just really excited.
I want to meet twice a week and like have full days like this where it's just all day.
My hope is that we knock out the choreography and spend most of the time like actually practicing it and getting it in our heads, so that by the time we film it, we can really focus on our performance.
That's all I have edited for now. I will be bringing more to you soon, hopefully. If you like this video, please subscribe below. I try to have a couple videos come out a week, depending on what's going on with life at the moment. And again, if you have any questions, please comment, let me know, and I will get them answered for you. We are Rogue Zohu Productions, a production company in Washington State made of 2 home-educated families. I'm Annie Pulling, and I host these vlogs documenting our adventures. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you next time.